Act 2. Lights up on Dawn and Vi. They're eating dinner. We also see Saul and Chester watching TV and eating chicken. Action occurs in both side areas simultaneously. Dawn and Vi eat in silence. Vi pokes at her food and drops her fork onto her plate. Well, where is he? Mother, I told you I don't know. How did he get out? Maybe he jumped on the doorknob with his little mouth and swung back and forth until it opened. And then he opened the drawer on the bureau, took the spare keys, and drove himself downtown. You never could do sarcasm well. And you never could do drama. Maybe he's still in the house. Maybe somebody kidnapped him. Oh, don't be ridiculous. This whole thing is ridiculous. Dawn and Vi clear the table. Chester takes his plate and Saul's. He exits as the lights fade on Saul. There's a knock at the door of Dawn and Vi's. Vi answers it. Yes. Vi opens the door and Chester is standing there. Yes. Is Dawn here? Dawn. Dawn gets up. Hi. Hey. All three stand there for a moment. Dawn? Yes? Aren't you going to introduce me to your friend? Mom, this is Chester. Chester, this is my mom. Bye. Hey. Hey. So, Dawn, can I talk to you? Sure. Dawn and Chester step outside. It was nice to meet you, Vi. Likewise, Chester. So, sorry I had to, bother you at your house. That's okay, you're not really bothering me. That's good, 'cause, well, look, man, that water's pretty high. You sure you don't need no more sandbags or anything? I think we're okay. We're under an evacuation order. We have to be ready to leave at any time. Oh, crappy deal. So, you probably know about Evan, right? What? Well, I was kind of wondering if you could help. I don't know. Hey, I know you guys are having problems or something. Or something. Well, can you still help? I don't know. Chester removes a pack of smokes. He offers Dawn one. She shakes her head and then takes one. Chester smiles. He lights her cigarette first and then his own. I could tell, you know. Tell what? That you used to be a smoker? How? It's in the eyes. Yeah, well, once you start, I guess you never quit. You always want more. Exactly. It's kind of like going out with one of us. Men. Indians. Dawn smiles and she laughs. I don't know about that. So, do you know what you say after you ask a girl if she has any Indian in her? No. Do you want some? So look, I'm not asking a big favor here, okay? Do you know where Evan is? No. Oh, I really thought you might. Maybe he went to an old girlfriend's? Chester looks behind Dawn. So is he here? I meant another old girlfriend? Well, that would be you. Dawn takes a long drag and stamps out the cigarette. She then curses softly and picks up the cigarette butt. So if you see him, could you do me a favor? Sure. What would you like me to do? Could you, talk to him? Thanks for smoking with me. Well, thank you for the cigarette. No problem. He starts to leave. Could you just talk to him? Okay? I don't even know where he is. You know. Chester leaves. Dawn goes back into the house. Vi is waiting. There's a silence before she speaks. So who is that? Just Chester. Well, I remember his name, but who was he? It's just Evan's brother. Oh, well, what did he want? Nothing, really. Nothing, really. Look, he wanted me to talk to Evan. About what? Mother, I'm curious. Incessant, I would say. Well, he just wanted me to talk to him. Your boyfriend's brother came to our house to tell you to talk to your boyfriend. He's not my boyfriend. He's not? When did this happen? What? When did you two break up? I don't even think we ever got together. Oh, come on, Dawn. Who are you kidding? What do you mean? You're trying to tell me you weren't going out with that young man. Well, I don't think so. Maybe? Do you love him? Mother, were you intimate? Mother! Dawn, we are adults. You can tell me. And I don't want to. You just did. Stop it. Well, maybe this is all for the best. Dawn has no response. He was a little strange. No, he wasn't. Vi smiles. What? I think what? I think you should talk. I was going to. Good. Lights up on Evan sitting in the park where he and Dawn first made love. Dawn enters. She approaches him very hesitantly. Without seeing her, Evan speaks. Hi. Hi. How did you know it was me? You can't sneak up on an Indian. Pfft. She turns to leave. Wait. What? Did you ever find Mr. Connolly? No. Oh. Your brother stopped by. Where? My place. What for? He wanted to ask me a favor. Can I ask what? He wanted me to find you. They're worried about you. Evan snorts. Well, I guess I found you. They stand looking at the ground for what seems a long time. I'm sorry. For what? Letting you think I ate your dog. You know, I'll help you find him. I don't understand. I don't understand how he got out of the house. Maybe he's still in the house? But I looked. Maybe Maybe he went off to die. Shut up, Evan. I'm sorry, but animals do that sometimes. Oh, and you would know. Well, yeah, bears do it all the time. Mr. Connolly is not a bear. Look, I'm just saying that when it's a bear's time, they just go off to be alone. That's why we never find their bones. Don looks at him. Why did this happen? What? Well, this. All of this. You, me, my dog, us. I've never had a girlfriend before. What is that? An excuse? No, it's just the truth. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to be with someone. It's no great mystery. Then why do so many people have a hard time staying together? Or even, like finding someone? It's because they make it hard when it's easy. If it's so damn easy, why aren't we together? What was that? I just needed... No, don't tell me. But I want to tell you. Not yet. Just walk me home. Sure. Dawn extends her hand. Evan takes it. Lights up on Saul, Evan, and Chester. They're eating Kraft dinner and bologna and watching TV. Change the channel, my boy. Dad, just leave it. Dad, we want to watch this. Oh, where's the little hobo? Oh, Wheel of Fortune, is that on? Later. Oh, yeah. Did you boys finish cleaning out that basement? Yes. But you didn't throw out my papers, did you? No. Well, that's good. When it floods, I don't want any of my papers getting wet. It's not going to flood, Dad. Oh, yes, it is. Just like in 1950. You know, it's already flooding. They eat. So, are you and Dawn back together? I guess so. I like that one you got there. She is smart. Yeah. So when are you going to invite her over for dinner? I don't know. Ask her to come tomorrow. Oh, she's probably busy. So ask her anyways. I'll make her bone soup with bannock. Great. Skin a rabbit while you're at it. Good idea. What is the matter with you? Nothing. You don't think she's going to like us? Oh, she likes you. What then? We can't have company. Sure we can. Look at this place. We don't have a dining room table, no chairs. The armrests are all crusty. We've got one TV tray that doesn't work, no good food, and I can't afford to buy any. That doesn't matter. She doesn't care. Well, I do. Evan. Yes. Invite your girlfriend and her parents over for dinner. Her mom too? Yes. Does she got a mom? Yeah. Good. Now change the channel, Chester. Lights up on Evan, Dawn, and Vi having Kraft dinner. Evan is the only one eating. So how is it, Evan? This is amazing. This might be the best Kraft dinner I've ever had in my whole life. I'm glad you like it. It's about all we have left in this house. Are you not hungry? Vi shakes her head no. Evan thinks Mr. Connolly may have gone off to die alone. Dawn, I was just saying that sometimes bears do that. I wasn't saying Mr. Conley was actually dead. Do you have any pets, Evan? Used to, but they've all... Nothing. I'm having dinner with Evan's family tomorrow. Really? It's my dad's idea. Not yours? Well, you kind of need to get used to my family, if you ever do. Dawn tells me you have a wonderful father. He's okay. And I met your brother, and he seems very nice, like a nice young man. Guess. I would like to meet your father sometime. Sure. Well, I'm actually supposed to... What? Well, What is it, Evan? Well, I'm kind of supposed to invite you over for dinner, too. Really? Really? Why were you hesitating? Well, our house is underwater. Well, tell you what, don't worry about it. We'll have dinner here. What? Are you nuts? We're under an evacuation notice. That's a great idea. Why are you doing this, Mother? C'est parfait fantastique. Lights up on Saul, Evan, and Chester, standing at the front door of Vi and Dawn's house. Chester is holding a casserole dish. Vi is doing her best to get everything ready for the dinner. They are using paper plates. Dawn is helping. Don't put that there. Well, where am I supposed to put it then? Well, it goes here. What are these things? Napkin rings. They look like hair clips. Go in the kitchen if you aren't going to help. Do they got a nice TV here? I don't know. You haven't seen it? We're eating dinner, not watching TV. Well, how are we supposed to eat dinner without TV to watch? Dad, just never mind. Isn't it kind of early in your relationship to be having the two parents for dinner? This wasn't my idea, remember? Do you know if these guys eat, like, deer meat? Chester lifts up the Corningware casserole dish. Call it venison. Venison? What? Just say venison. Where's the cutlery? Mother, it's packed. Vi looks in a packed box for some cutlery. Where is that other set? This is going to be a disaster. Dawn and Vi hear their guests outside the door, and they look at each other. But do they have cable? Shh, Dad. Well, go ahead and knock. My hands are getting hot from holding this venison. Evan looks for the doorbell, but can't find it. Vi opens the door. Hello. Hi. Hey. Hello. Why didn't you knock? Well, I couldn't find the doorbell. It doesn't work. Just come on in. Saul, Chester, and Evan enter. Dawn gives Evan a kiss. Evan starts to remove his shoes. Chester and Saul follow suit after some nudges from Evan. This is Evan's father, Saul. Pleased to meet you. How do? I'm Vi. Saul smiles. Now I understand you have a nice TV. Well, yes, we do. This is a nice place. Kind of reminds me of McPhillips Casino. I feel like... What? I don't know. Can Indians be hillbillies? Oh, stop it. Here, have a seat, Saul. Thank you. Saul sits. You have a nice home here, Vi. Thank you. You know, in my language we say, Miigwech. Miigwech. Here we go. Dad, did I what? I forget. Dawn goes into the kitchen and starts bringing in the meal. Dawn is a great cook. Oh, that's good. A woman who can cook is a blessing. The phone rings. Pardon me. Vi uses the phone. Saul watches her adoringly. Dad, don't say those sexist things. What sexist things? It's okay, Evan. I won't embarrass you, my son. Oh, okay. Evan, what? Just relax. Hey, I think my dad might like your mom. Great. What do you mean? Your dad's too nice for my mom. No, he's not. Okay, where do you want this venison? You brought deer? Yeah. No. Vi hangs up the phone. Did I hear we're having deer? No, it's venison. Right, deer. Yes, deer. I love it. I haven't had it forever. Who is that on the phone? Oh, just flood people. You're going to like this deer. We butchered it ourselves. Really? Yeah, in the basement. He just about knocked Evan out with his smelly butt. Chester, we're going to be eating. Don't talk about smelly butts. Sorry. Can I sit down? Sure, sit anywhere. Everyone? What flood people, Mother? Oh, it's just some silly evacuation alert. What? Don't become hysterical, Dawn. Just enjoy dinner. Now, where will I sit? You can sit here beside me. Me wetch. Yeah, you speak good Indian. Really? Yeah. Do you have any Indian in you? No, Dad. What? Don't. What? Say what you were about to say. What are you talking about? Just forget it. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Let's eat the smelly ass deer. Let's eat. They start to dish out the food. This is like the first Thanksgiving. Thank you. And this deer is delicious. Did you make it, Chester? Yeah, I try hard to make good food. It looks good. Thanks. Chester's really big on presentation. Not really. Chester, pass the salt. You are not supposed to be eating too much salt. But this is a special occasion. Oh, I almost forgot. We didn't say grace. Vi smiles. She folds her hands, elbows resting on the table. All right, now no peeking now. Miigwech Manitou, thank you, Creator, for all that you've given us and for protecting us from this horrible flood. We ask that you keep this house safe, but if you can't, then that you'll make sure these lovely people have good insurance. Miigwech, Amen. Dad? What? You can't get flood insurance. Why not? Well, because you can't. Why can't you? Because you live by the river. That's like if you live in certain parts of Winnipeg, you can't get house insurance. Or you're like living on the reserve, you can't get insurance there either. Why is that, Chester? Well, because houses are always getting broken into or burned. Or who knows what. Our cousin once drove his Chrysler through a living room. Oh, my. Hey, he was all right. This is delicious. Dawn, thank you. It's so tasty. Thanks. You know what else is tasty, I hear? Dad, they just lost their pet. Pet? I don't know, I was going to say dragon fruit. Do you guys have fruit for pets? Hey, what? Are plants pets? I guess they are, huh? Just because they don't walk around and lick your face or poop in the bed, that doesn't mean they're not our pets. Well, we recently lost a member of our family. Oh, sorry to hear that, Vi. Thank you, Saul. Mr. Connolly was the sweetest little dog. Dog? Oh, well, just get another one. It's really not that simple. Sure it is. The best time to get a new member of the family. Why did you say member of the family? Well, 'cause that's what they are. Dawn looks at Evan. Chester, you've never called any of our pets members of the family. Well, that's 'cause our pets are more like this deer than family members. What do you mean, like wild? No, like food. Pardon? Chester? Well, not like literal food, but it's kind of stupid. Not or respected, you know? You should always respect animals. Well, I do, even the food ones. But if you give it a name, you don't eat it. Vi? Yes? Did you know long ago that native people... Dad? What? I forget. Oh, what was I talking about? Native people. Oh, don't help him. Oh, right. So native people. Did you know that long ago native people used to marry French people, and that's how the Métis came to be? Yes, I know. Dawn and I are French. I thought so. You have that beauty in you. Thank you. What's your last name? Chamberlain. Oh, so you married an Englishman. No, I think that is a French name, but I did change it. You did? Yes, dear. You never told me this. Well, you never asked. How am I supposed to know to ask? Well, so what is our real last name? After a long pause. LeBoeuf. Le what? LeBoeuf. Our name is LeBoeuf. Our name is Chamberlain? Why didn't you tell me this? Isn't that French for cheese? Oh, shut up, Chester. All right, sorry, Dawn. Mother, I cannot believe you. Why, Mother, why? Oh, calm down, young lady. Calm down? No, you. You're the one who creates these situations and then Dawn leaves. Dawn? She's just upset about Mr. Connolly.